Hey friends, we're starting off the next vlog. I'm gonna be watching some videos, but I want to go get some ice cream from downstairs and stuff because I need something that's not just, I need something sweet. Due to the fact that I'm kind of struggling a little bit, I'm wanting something sweet. I had a whole thing planned that I was going to do today, a bunch of stuff, but as you guys know from the previous vlog, it was kind of thrown off by how the day went. So I ended up not being able to do all of the things that I had originally hoped to be able to do today. So, yeah, anyway, I'm gonna probably just relax for the rest of the night and catch you guys either later before I fall asleep, before I go to bed, or sometime tomorrow, whether that's in the morning or not. But anyway, I love you guys and thank you guys for being so supportive through everything that I've been dealing with. It means a lot to me that you guys are here for me as I go through this journey of dealing with having a lot of like mental health issues, having autism, dealing with all the chronic stuff that I deal with. So I appreciate each and every one of you, and I'll see you guys a little later. Hey beautiful friends, hope you all are doing fabulous. We're managing, we're hanging in there. I won't necessarily say that today has been necessarily the easiest of days. It hasn't been necessarily the easiest, but it hasn't been bad. So we're going to take it where we can get it, right? When we can say that a day hasn't been bad is better. Saying a day hasn't been great, but it hasn't been bad is better than saying a day has been bad. So we'll take it. But I got my two buddies here. I love them both. They're my big comfort at the moment. I think they're kind of my main comfort items. I really, really want to find the Hungry Caterpillar book that I have. And I don't know exactly where it is. So I'm a little disappointed. But I think it has to be with some of my other books, special books. Also, my sloth now has a Mario shirt. So, that happened. I put a Mario shirt on and I took it off of Yoshi. But I'm about to see if I can find my book that I'm looking for. So I might have to move you guys so you guys can see while I do this too and stuff. So let's move you guys over here like this so we can chat while I look for stuff. But how have y'all been today? How has your day been? Have you had a good day? What have y'all done today? Have you done anything fun? Anything exciting? Anything worth talking about? And if you haven't, if you haven't done anything exciting, what was your day like today? So you don't necessarily have to have a perfect day for it to be a good day, right? Nothing super major has to have happened. And I found it! I knew it was in here somewhere. I knew I hadn't like misplaced it or anything. I just had to look through all of my little books because I have a bunch of like children's books. Because I love children's books, guys. I don't know if you guys know this about me, but I am a sucker for children's books. And that's okay, we like what we like. And it's okay to like things that others may deem a little bit childish. I can like Hungry Caterpillar and find a lot of comfort in it. Because I grew up with this book, right? I grew up with Hungry Caterpillar. That was like a book from when I was a kid. So, yeah. I love the Hungry Hungry Caterpillar. The Very Hungry Caterpillar. I call it Hungry Hungry Caterpillar. I don't know why. On a Monday, he ate through one apple, but he still was hungry. On a Tuesday, he ate through 2 pears, but he was still hungry. On a Wednesday, he ate through 3 plums, but he was still hungry. On a Thursday, he ate through 4 strawberries, but he was still hungry. On a Friday, he ate through 5 oranges, but he was still hungry. On a Saturday, he ate through 1 piece of chocolate cake, 1 ice cream cone, 1 pickle, 1 slice of Swiss cheese, 1 slice of salami, 1 lollipop, 1 piece of cherry pie, 1 sausage, 1 cupcake, and 1 slice of watermelon. That night, he had a stomach ache. The next day was Sunday again. The caterpillar ate through 1 ice cream leaf, and after that, he felt much better. Now he wasn't hungry anymore, and he wasn't a little caterpillar anymore. He was a big, fat caterpillar. He built a small house called a cocoon around himself. He stayed inside for more than 2 weeks. Then he nibbled a hole in the cocoon, pushed his way out, and he was a beautiful butterfly. That's kind of the book. I love this book. I don't know why. There's just something comforting about reading this book. So, yeah, that's what I wanted to do, was get that book out because I want to have it with me. So it's a comfort book, and I found that when I have meltdowns, generally this is one of the books that I've been reaching for, and I've been enjoying having my little comfort things with me. So I love the Hungry Caterpillar. It's probably up there with, in terms of, like, for me, the Very Hungry Caterpillar is like one of the my top favorites. And yes, guys, I know it's the Very Hungry Caterpillar, but I don't know why. I just find it fun to call it the Hungry Hungry Caterpillar instead of the Very Hungry Caterpillar. I'm silly. Ever since I was a kid, I've been calling it the Hungry Hungry Caterpillar. I know it's not the right title. I know it's kind of my made-up title. I know it's my title. Instead of saying the Very Hungry Caterpillar, I say the Hungry Hungry Caterpillar. No need to come at me in the comments. That's just something I say. I know the actual title of the book. I'm not being stupid, obviously. I know the title of the book. But I love the Very Hungry Caterpillar. So, yeah. And now the plan is for the rest of the day is to relax. I don't have anything else going on. So, I'm just going to relax. Oh, I have a package that I want to show you guys. I got an Amazon package, and I'm going to share with you guys what I got. So there's 3 packages. Can you guys tell what they are by packaging and stuff? They are jewelry. Different colors. Different jewelry colors. So, I love it. And stuff. I've been wearing this donut one. I have this donut one, and then I have this one as well. I used to have so many more, but I don't know what. I've either chewed through them, because I'm a very, rough chewer. I chew on things a lot. And so these are always being used. I'm surprised this one has lasted as well as it has, considering how much I've been chewing on it. And then I have these now, so I have plenty of jewelry to accessorize with my outfits. And yes, we're wearing this outfit again because I love this outfit and stuff, so I'm just going to wear it again. Obviously, different underwear and stuff like that, but the shirt is clean. I just got it yesterday or the day before. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm going to go watch some videos and chill out. Maybe I'll check in with you guys a little later today, but for right now, I'm going to go and chill out a little bit because mentally I am zonked. I just can't deal with any more stuff mentally right now, so I will see you guys a little later. Hey beautiful friends, hope y'all are doing well. I'm joined by the very hungry caterpillar. They're currently my buddies. I take them everywhere. I like them. They're both a little bit different, and I love it so much. So they're currently my buddies. They've been going with me everywhere. They've been sleeping with me, and stuff. But I just wanted to come on here and do a little bit of a check-in since my last video, because my last video that, like the last bit of the video that I posted, that I filmed, not posted because I'm posting all of it together, was earlier in the day, and we kind of just talked about the Very Hungry Caterpillar a lot. But ever since then, I've run the dishwasher, I have talked to friends, I have texted with a mentor of mine that I absolutely love. I've known her for years now, and stuff. We met when I was still in school, and I love her to pieces, and stuff. And now I am getting ready to watch some videos and put this video together for you guys and everything. And I just wanted to give you guys an update about how I'm doing. I'm doing okay. Actually, I'm doing pretty well today. Tonight at least. I was kind of stressed earlier today. But coming on here and reading the Very Hungry Caterpillar with you guys, and chatting with you guys and talking to friends and everything really, really helped and everything. And yes, I know I refer to the Very Hungry Caterpillar as Hungry Caterpillar. That's something I've done since I was a kid, and I just kind of found it cute, so I stuck with it. But yeah, it is, the official title is the Very Hungry Caterpillar. So anyway, if you guys have a favorite like childhood book or childhood show or anything like that you guys really enjoyed, and if you had like a cute name for it, let me know in the comments if you guys had anything like that. Like, I generally always called like shows and books by their actual name, except the Very Hungry Caterpillar. I just found it cute. I loved it ever since I was a kid, and I always called it the Hungry Caterpillar. I don't know where that came from. I don't know. I just thought it was, that's just how I said it. So I've been saying it ever since, and stuff. So yeah. But I've been doing well, actually, this evening. I'm happy. And I got to talking to some people, and I actually even talked to my mom a little bit and stuff, which was really nice. But yeah, if you guys ever hear in videos, if I ever film a video and you hear me go, meow, or wee, that's usually a sign that I'm happy. Those are kind of like some vocal stems that I do throughout the day. I do it even when I'm on the phone with people, like my mom or friends, and stuff, but those are like my vocal stems. I will go wee a lot, or meow. My husband and I are always meowing at each other constantly. So it's a stem, it's a vocal stem, it's something I enjoy doing. It is usually a sign that I'm happy and I'm in a good mood if I'm doing that sort of thing. So, yeah. But, anyway, I want, at one point, maybe I'll do it tomorrow while hubby's in meetings, but I want to sit down and film a video with you guys, in which I talk to you guys about, like, my history, my past, kind of where I've come from, how I've kind of gone through the process of unmasking, all of that stuff. So that is something that I have wanted to sit down and film, but I kind of want to do it during the day when I'm not like tired, when I'm not wanting to wind down for the day, because like this time of the day, it's like I like to wind down. I do my chores and stuff, and then I like to sit, chat with you guys a little bit, you know, but I also want to be able to watch my videos and do other stuff. So I want to do like the video where I talk about my past and I talk about things like that, in a moment where I'm not like planning to do other things. So that's one of the things that I want to do. So that video will be coming out at some point. I will be filming it eventually. I may try to get to it tomorrow. I don't know if I'll actually end up getting to it tomorrow, but I will try. So, yeah. That is kind of where we are at right now. That is kind of the whole thing. I'm enjoying my life. And yeah. Hubby and I had a bit of a moment earlier, but we worked through it. He was stressing about work, and it kind of just led to some stuff. But it's not a big deal. It's not something that I need to go into detail. It was a bit of a stressful moment for a little while earlier today, but we're fine now. We worked through it. We dealt with it. So no needs to, you know, like continue talking about it, right? Once you get through something, you get through it. And I'm never going to be the one that's going to come on here and like air out my issues or air out, not my issues. I'm fine talking about me, but air out the issues within my marriage. It's just not going to happen. I will mention that we had a tiff. I will mention that we had an issue. I would mention that, but I will never mention like details. That's just not going to happen. So I'm not going to answer those questions in the comments. If you are very close to me, you guys, those of you who are close to me and who talk to me personally, those of you may know what happened. But for the purposes of the internet, I'm not going to be sharing the stories of that stuff, at least. You know, stuff related to me, I'm fine sharing. But stuff related to, like, other people in my life, I'm not going to give too much detail about, so. And yes, I am drinking my brisk tea. I want to come off soda altogether, so I have this giant cup that's literally the size of my head. This giant cup that I've been using with water to stay hydrated. I have also been drinking some apple juice, but I mix like half apple juice, half water and stuff because I'm trying not to drink soda. I really don't like the taste of most sodas, but I always find myself drinking it, and I don't like that, and I want to stop because it's not good and stuff like that. So I'm doing different alternatives, trying to keep myself hydrated and see if that cuts a lot of the cravings for soda. Trying to take care of myself, make sure I eat and stuff like that when I need to be eating instead of not eating, because that's another issue that I struggle with, is sometimes I can go 8, 9, 10 hours without eating anything throughout the day. Like, I had lunch at like at 12 today, and I didn't have dinner at all until like 9 p.m. Not past 9 p.m. I think it was. So that's not good. But anyway, guys, that is everything I have to say to you guys for today. I hope you guys are having a good one. And again, leave it down in the comments if you guys have a favorite childhood movie or show, and if you have a name that you've always called it that isn't the like original name. So anyway, I love you guys. As always, remember, if you're going through it, you'll get through it, and remember who you are, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Bye.